Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. I'm going to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on our current, also kind of like a news, letting you guys know type of video, on our current walker or zombie kill count for the Walking Dead television series up to the start of Season 5. Alright, great. So I thought this was a fun topic to go ahead and do. I want to thank you guys for suggesting this one. This was a viewer requested topic. And what we're going to basically do is go over, at the current time, who has killed how many zombies. Now, I have a few different sources for this one because I'm not sure any of them are 100% accurate. I mean, it's pretty hard to discern. You'd have to go through, watch every single episode and mark down one by one every single zombie kill, walker kill, and who killed it. But out of every single one, the number one character with the most zombie kills is Rick Grimes. I'll post the links in the description to three main charts. The first one is from apocalypsezone.com, and it was an infographic created by 9mm.com, or 9mm ammo.com is the name of the site. And basically, it's a pretty cool one. It's the most up-to-date one that was released just recently, and it's for up until the end of Season 4, so the beginning of Season 5. And up until this point, Rick Grimes has killed the most. According to that chart, he's got 127 zombie kills. I believe this one does not include human kills. So, for example, Dave and Tony at the bar, Shane, a lot of the other living characters that he did kill, because there have been a lot of them. The inmates, if you guys remember them from the beginning of Season 3 in the premiere. He's killed quite a few actual survivors, too. The man from Joe's group as well killed him, too. So he has a lot of human kills as well, too. But this chart is supposed to only feature walker kills, zombie kills. So 127 for Rick puts him in the top spot. It also says 70 of those were from the Colt Python, which is the most kills, according to this chart, of any one weapon on the series. So that's pretty cool, because I personally thought Daryl's crossbow might be near the top of that. Technically, Daryl's had two crossbows, though. Rick's only had the one Colt. As far as I know, he's never had a replacement. So that's pretty cool to know that he did kill 70 walkers with the Colt. He's got to be getting low on ammo by now, for sure. And 127 walker kills overall. So with him being in first place, the second place guy, as most of you would think, is going to be Daryl, of course, with 98 total kills, 60 of which coming from crossbow. So he's close. Rick's got him by 10 with the Colt, but he's our runner-up. And now he's using a Horton Scout 125 crossbow, but he did have one prior to that, which was a different color. If you guys remember, the new one has green and white bolts or arrows, and the older one had like orange and red, that type of thing. Also, it breaks down the cost, and it's got all kinds of stuff, so you guys can look through that as well too. Then we also have Michonne on the list, who has 45 walker kills, which is, on this one, it doesn't really assort them by who kills the most, but she'd be number 3 according to this chart. However, if you look back to some of the previous seasons that have some of the characters that are no longer surviving, I'll put the second link to a very in-depth spreadsheet that basically can show you each character at the right side of it and how many kills they have overall up until that point. However, this one includes human kills, but nevertheless, Andrea had 57 at the end of Season 3. So those are kills combined between zombies and human characters. And I don't remember her killing that many human characters. Yeah, I don't remember hardly any. So I'm sure some of them are, but I think with that, Andrew would probably be in number 3, to tell you that. That's a weird one, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't have thought that she would be near the top of the list in terms of on-screen walker kills. So you've got Michonne in there, 45, Andrea's high 50s, maybe low 50s, depending on how many humans she killed, because I don't really remember. We also have Glenn, who's there as well. According to the sheet, with the human kills, he's got 58, and according to the infographic here, he's got 31, which I actually think might be incorrect, because I think he has more than 31. If you guys remember with the pipe, how many of them he killed on the fence, and the fact he's been in there since season 1, I think he should have more walker kills than that. I could be mistaken, but I think that might be incorrect. However, he's up there as well too. Maggie had 25 according to the infographic. Carl had 41. Wow, so that's a lot. Carl actually has a ton. According to that chart, more than Glenn. But I guess that sounds about right. And 34 of them were with the Beretta. That's kind of, I wouldn't think off the top of my head that Carl would have killed 41 walkers. Holy cow. Then we have Tyrese, who's at 40, which is a lot too, with the hammer, of course. I think, yeah, all those kills were with the hammer. 40 for 40 with the hammer. So, yeah, that hammer's going to start getting dull pretty soon. Then, finally, on the chart, we have Carol, who has 15 kills overall, because she, if you guys remember to the earlier seasons, she wasn't that badass, you know, in the beginning. Michonne was introduced at the beginning of season 3, at the end of season 2, so she doesn't have that many either, because she wasn't in the first half of the series, basically, even though the first, you know, there weren't as many episodes in those 2 seasons, but still. Yeah, Herschel had a good number too. He's at 49 in terms of overall kills from all the seasons, but again, those include human too. Although I can't remember if he killed any surviving people or not. I wouldn't think he would have. Did he? I don't remember. So many episodes, it's hard to say. So anyway, it's pretty cool. You guys can go ahead and look through them all and kind of see. I'm surprised by some of them, because when you think back, a lot of times you wouldn't think that Andrea would have that many kills, but when you consider how much time she had in season 3 and how action-packed that season was, you know, it's pretty cool to think back to that. One other surprising one was Merle. According to this chart, let's see here, he apparently only has 14 kills that we saw on screen. Gargiulio and the others. And the zombies. I would have thought he would have more than 14, but because he kills 8 of the governor's men all at once in the final episode. However, he says that he killed 20, was it 21, 22 people, something like that, overall, or the number that he said plus that 8 is like over 20. So he probably has killed the most survivors of anybody, I would say. But definitely the most zombie kills is going to have to go to Rick. The most kills overall is going to have to go to Rick, and then Daryl, and then Andrea, and then the others, as you can sort them depending on how many Glenn actually killed, if that is correct or not. So let me know what you guys think about all that. I think it's kind of interesting, some fun just to kind of look through them and see who killed how many. Kind of surprising too. Shane, by the way, because Shane's obviously a huge character. Let's see, Shane is in here too, but actually he didn't kill that many. I would have thought he would have killed a lot, but it was only 39 for him. So Carl has surpassed Shane's kills. That's so weird. That is strange, man. So look through it. It's kind of just some fun. See if, you know, try to guess and think of, you know, who's killed what. There's a lot of other characters in there too. And there is another chart as well too that I'll include. The last infographic was the first half of season 4, which is kind of funny. The first half of season 4, Daryl actually had the most kills. He killed more than Rick in that half. So yeah, kind of cool. So look through it, see what you guys think, and let me know right in the comments below what you think of the kills, what maybe some of your favorite kills are, and how about we do this? Who's your favorite zombie slayer at this point? So not necessarily a favorite character, but who's your favorite to watch kill zombies? For me, it would probably be Daryl. I'd have to say I'm still not tired of it yet. I like to see the creativity that he uses with different weapons and different things, because Michonne's got the sword, so she's always, you know, killing with a katana blade, but Daryl will use like the golf club, he'll use like the trunk on a car, he'll use all kinds of different stuff. And I also liked Merle because he had the blade hand, like when he would just, you know, stab the walkers, like the walker would come up and he just stab back at him. I really liked that one. So there's a lot of cool ones. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all that. If you like the video, please thumb it up, like it below. And if you want to help support the channel, share it, favorite it, and I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, as always, and I'm saying peace.